Hello there and welcome to Technique. Today I am back with another brand new video, and in today's video we have a special car for you guys, and this is the BMW Z4 with two doors, and you can say it's kind of a sports car as well, the M Performance. We installed an Android stereo on this screen, on this car. Before there was no screen here, no original OEM screen, or you can say head unit or anything. It was just like a storage compartment here. For those who are probably familiar with or who they have this kind of car, they probably know what I'm talking about. It's just like was a storage box here where you can put some things as well as we installed an iDrive here. Before there was just a storage box here, a small box as well as there. So I will be talking about the vertical latest Android 10 screen we installed in this car, and some of its specifications and why is it worth buying. First of all, if you just look at it here, it looks beautiful. There we have the revometer as well. Really good as well. This screen is the latest on the market yet, the one we have, the Android 10, and good thing about this stereo is it's completely Android, like it's Android firmware. So what I'm what I mean by the Android firmware is it has all the basics of all basic things that an Android phone have. If you have an Android phone, Samsung or any other phone or a tablet, you are probably familiar with most of the functions here, because this is completely Android. So you can like download anything you want. You can watch movies here, download Netflix, you can listen to songs, you can download Spotify, YouTube, or other things, HBO if you have. You can download like connect and wireless Apple CarPlay to it. You can use your iPhone, you mirror your iPhone there as well. And for now we also have an option, you can also include or you can buy an internal you can say Apple CarPlay, so you don't need to buy anything like kind of a box or a device Apple CarPlay in order to use your Apple CarPlay. You just come with the Apple CarPlay built in. It just works with a Bluetooth wireless Apple CarPlay for the latest series we have. And if we begin from talking about this stereo, as I said, it's an Android, so if I scroll down from the top, you can see it has Wi-Fi, personal hotspot. You can also put a SIM card on it or a memory card to use the internet directly, or you can share it from your phone. Then it has the Bluetooth as well. If I go on the left side, there you go. Bluetooth is obviously two functions. One of them is in order to the BT music right down there, in order to listen to the you can say songs, play from the phone directly to the car, or you can sync all of your contact list here and call somebody or pick up your calls. If you have any of the steering wheel buttons here, controls, they will work as normal perfectly. This car didn't had any, as I said, original stereo. It doesn't have many buttons here, but yeah, it had the radio and stuff, so you have like volume high, volume down, pick up call button, also the skipping channels. But we installed an iDrive, so it came with a lot of buttons as well, like for example media, radio, maps. You can set any maps to it. Like for example, if I press maps, it will open the Google Maps because the customers set it to the Google Maps. But you can install like some other maps. Like for example, we offer every of our customer and the navigation software which is called iGo Navigation, which is completely offline, doesn't require any internet in order to navigate. You can always go to the settings here, go to the navigation and choose which navigation you want. You can obviously use other ones as well, for example Waze, or if you have any specific one. So now I changed it to iJake. If I press maps, it will just open the iGo Navigation right there, and it says the file not found, probably uninstall it, but never mind. So there you have more buttons. Telephone, it's for the Bluetooth, obviously, back option and other stuff as well. This thing works as well if I want to use it. And if you will move on to some of like this is the music and video. These are used to watch or listen to the music externally. Like we have installed two USB ports on the right hand side there. So if you have a USB device, small USB flash disk, then you can connect that and you can play directly from the flash disk as well. Like so you can listen to the songs or videos. Then you have the car info here. It's obviously nothing is gonna be showing here. It's no signals because it didn't have any older screen. But if your car came with one of the factory screens like the latest models, if you click on the car info, then you can use your older screen as well. Then we have the dashboard here. This is pretty cool. Basically you have all of your functions, not quite all, but almost all of the functions, like your fuel, your temperature gauge, your handbrake, the seatbelt sign, also the speedometer, also as well as the revometer. Also you can change the moods, I believe from here, if I like so, you can change it to comfort, an energy saving mood, or the sport mood. You also have it here obviously, but you can do that there as well. It's a pretty cool feature only in BMWs and Audis. And then if I go to the applications here, like so, and these are the Android basic application. Like for example, Play Store. On iPhones you have App Store. You can go to the Play Store, download literally any application you want. You can download your social medias here, YouTube, Netflix, Spotify. You can download like your Gmail, as we have already. You can read your mails and other stuff. You can also download radios if you want, like here as well, and many more things. Like whatever the Play Store has, you can download. And it's in latest Android, so it supports almost all the applications. Then if I scroll it to the right side, there we have the easy connection. This easy connections is for mirroring your phone to the it works similar to Apple CarPlay, but not quite as Apple CarPlay. Also, it's not that you can say like it's a good thing. It's free of course. It comes with the stereo, but it's not as effective as the Apple CarPlay that you buy. So how it works is you like connect your phone via hotspot to that one, and then you can mirror your phone on that screen, so you can see your phone like half of the screen, all the applications and everything. Doesn't matter what phone you have, you can do that with Android, iPhone, or if you have even Windows phone, you can do that with that as well. Then with this stereo, like if you have an original back camera, you can obviously connect that one as well. If you don't, you can also connect like a aftermarket one. And how it works is, as soon as you put it in the reverse, the back camera comes up. Right now this car doesn't have any back camera, or the customer didn't wanted it, but it says no signal. But you can see that you have a lot of settings for the back camera also, as well as the sensors. If you have original sensors in your car, then you can definitely, if I put it in the parking like so, then you can definitely like use a lot of alternatives in order to get it even cooler. So you can also connect the front camera to it, which is called a DVR. It's like not quite as you can say like a monitor. It's like a monitoring camera. It's you can install it somewhere here, connect it to the stereo, and then you can record like kind of a dashboard camera, record your front side and save it in the stereo as well. You can do that as well. And as I mentioned earlier, you can obviously connect a wireless Apple CarPlay to it, and as well as you can install a 360 camera to it. If you don't want a wireless external Apple CarPlay, you can also buy an internal, which is a built-in Apple CarPlay. Obviously it's wireless. You can do that one as well. You can do like a lot of modifications to it as well. Like it's an Android, so you can obviously, for the Android users out there, they probably know what I'm talking about. If I like go to the settings here, to the more settings, these are all the Android settings. If you live in Norway, for the Norway customers, we also have a DAB. They don't use a radio there, so we have the DAB as well. You get free with this stereo if you buy it, and this stereo is completely plug and play. Like you don't really need to buy anything externally. For the cars that doesn't have iDrive, for example this car, if you buy the stereo, it comes with it, so you don't need to buy it extra. You don't need to pay extra money in order to get like the iDrive here. So that's a very cool thing as well. And so as I said, this is a completely plug and play. What I mean by it is if you buy the stereo, if you buy the product, you will come with every single cable, even the connectors for the back camera, like every single cable connectors in order to make this stereo run in your car perfectly fine. So you don't need to worry about like cutting the cars or cables, or like buying some extra connectors. If you buy it, you will come with everything. It's like completely plug and play, and it's really easy to install as well. So, and also we have like these kind of stereos for almost all the cars out there. Like you can check our website. I will leave the links in the description below. Also, if you live in Sweden, if you live in Stockholm, Sweden, or some other city, you can visit us. There is our warehouse in Sollentuna. We have a warehouse in Sollentuna, Malmvägen 18D. You can visit us here as well, and if you have any other questions, you can mail us, you can even call us. I will leave all the information or links in the description below. So you can also comment down if you have any questions about your car or anything else. I'll be very happy to answer it. So that's it for today. I will see you in the next video. So until then, bye bye, take care.